Good afternoon, students. Now, paper number 74, SBI Clerk Prelim. Now, in this SBI Clerk Prelim, paper number 74, question number 66. Now, how many people are there? There are some 12 people sitting in two parallel rows. Now, two parallel rows without a parameter comes under the first or the second, and definitely under the first priority. Now 6 persons in row 1 and 6 persons in the other row. Then A, B, C, D and F, they are facing towards north. A to F are the persons, they are facing north. And P, Q, R, S, T, U and V, they are facing towards south. Then next one, 3 members sit between D and E. Now in between D and E, how many are there? There are exactly 3. E sits third to the right of the one who faces R. E is sitting third to the right of whom? Third to the right of the one who faces R. That means E must be to the right hand side of D. Now E is to the right hand side of D. Then what is the possibility we have here? Then E is to the R. R's opposite. Now third to the right. Who is that person? And E sits third to the right of the one who faces R. And again, between R and E there are exactly 3. And T sits to the immediate right of R. Now T is to the immediate right of whom? R. Now let us start with the possibility now. Can I have T at this place or not? T is here, then R will be here. R is here, R's opposite. R's opposite third to the right, E will be here. That is the first case. Then in the second case, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now here again there are some 6 persons. Now T is at this place and R is here, then E must be at this place. Now between D and E, how many people? There are exactly 3. Now here between D and E, there are exactly 3. Then next one, and T sits one person between T and P. Now in between T and P, how many? There is exactly 1. And C sits second to the right of the one who faces T. The one who faces T is D, and C is seated second to the right. Now C is seated second to the right of D. And next one, and Q sits third to the left of T. Now Q is seated third to the left of T. Q. Now Q is seated third to the left of T. And one person between B and F. But no one sits at the extremities. Now one person between B and F. Now these two persons are the extremity. BRF. Now here again BRF. Now in this case again B and F, B and F. Then who is the person left over? A is the person left. The next one, the one who faces V is an immediate neighbor of B. The one who faces V is an immediate neighbor of B. Then V cannot be here. Then what is the only possibility? V is here. The one who is facing V is E, and E is immediate to whom? Immediate to B. E is immediate to B, B is here. Now B is here. Who is the person after here? My F. F is the person here. Then next one here, yes. Then coming back to this one, now V must be at this place. V is here. Then B must be at this place. Now B is here, F is here. Now B and F. Now S is here. Then V does not sit at any one of the extremity. Now here in the second case, V is an extremity. This is ruled out. Now we have left with this case. Done with the help of the last statement, the second condition got invalid. Or else, until the last one, all the conditions are valid. Done? Now question number 66 to 70. Then 71 to 73, first or the second, and definitely under the first priority sequence. Now in this, if all the numbers are removed from the above arrangement, what are to be removed? Numbers are to be removed. If all the numbers are removed from the above arrangement, then which of the following is 9th from the right? Now we need to count the 9th element from the right hand side without the number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then what is your answer? Pound choice 3. Then 72, odd one out. Now in this odd one out, 7 Q and E. 7 and Q difference is how much? Plus 2. Isn't it? 1 and 2 plus 2. And Q and E 1, 2, 3 minus. Plus 2 minus. 8 and E plus 2. And E and M 1, 2, 3 minus. W and pound. Now W and pound plus 2. And pound and 9. 1, 2, 3 minus. A and R plus 2. And R and 2. 1, 2, 3, 4 minus 4. What is the odd one we have? Choice 4. Then 73. Now in this 73, how many such consonants are there? which are immediately followed by number, preceded by symbol. Sequence must be symbol, consonant and a number. Then symbol, consonant and number. Now first symbol, consonant but not number. Symbol is not followed by consonant and symbol not followed by consonant. Symbol not followed by consonant. Isn't it? Now symbol, consonant but not number. Symbol, consonant and a number. And that's it. How many are there? Only one choice 3. Then 74. 8 people, 8 different floors of a building. 8 persons living on 8 different floors of a building. Then here, 8 persons, they are living on 8 different floors. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. No parameter added to this one. All these, each one of them staying on different floor. Then coming to condition number 1. Now in the first one, H lives on an odd numbered floor, but not on ground and the 5th floor. That means 1 and 5 is ruled out. H can be either on the 3rd floor or on the 7th floor. How many possibilities we have? 2 possibilities. And only 2 in between H and D, D is here. Now in this case, only 2 in between H and D. As many people above D, below G. Above D there are 2 and below G there must be 2. Is it possible? No. And this is straight away ruled out. Above D, how many are there? 4. And below this G, there must be 4. G is here. Then next one, as many people above D, below G. F lives immediately above to C. F is immediately above to C. F and C must be together. Then only 3 people between F and B. Now if F and C were like this, isn't it? Then only 3 people, possible or not possible? Possible. Or if you have F and C, then also it is possible. Clear? Then F and C. Not between F and C, there are 3 people. 3 people, it is not possible. Hence, F must be here. F is here. There are 3 people between F and B. F and B, 3 people, 1, 2, 3, B will be here. The next one, E does not live on an odd number floor. E must be even. Now, who is the person left here? A is the person left 3rd floor. Now, this is from 74 to 78. Then question number 79. Now what is the word we have? Examination. Now in this word examination, how many such pairs of letters are there? How many such pairs of letters are there in the word examination? Then E. F, G, H, I. E and I, there is a pair. J, K, L, M, N, O. X, no letter more than this. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T. I, J, K, L, M, N, O. N, O, P, Q, R, S. A, B, C, D. D, that's it. And how many are there? There's only one. Then in the reverse, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X. And I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q. Then T, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. And N, O, P, Q, R, S. I, J, K, L, M. That's it. And how many pairs we have? Only 2. Only 2, choice 4, 79. Then question number 80. Directions first or the second. And first priority, Raju starts walking from point M. Now this is the starting point of Raju. From here, he walks for 7 meters and reaches to point J. And from J, then he takes right turn and walks for how many meters? 5 meters. From here, 5 meters right turn and reaches to point P. And then he takes left turn and walks 8 meters to reach to point A. From here, 8 meters to reach to point A. From point A, he walks 12 meters north. From A, he walks how many meters? 12 meters north. Now this is 5 and 7. 12 meters north to reach point S. Then he takes left turn and walks for how many meters? 10 meters. Now this is 8 and moreover 2 more. 8 plus 2, 10. And 10 meters to reach to point R. And from R, then he takes left turn and walks 4 meters. From here, the distance is 4 meters to reach point U. Then from here, then he takes final right turn and walks 2 meters and reaches to point K. Now the distance between K and J. How much is that? 3 is the distance. Then Now, in which direction is P with respect to K? Now, P with respect to K, P is to the south of K. Now, south of K, choice for question number 18. And 81, if E is 8 meters to the east of J, E is 8 meters to the east of J, E is here. Then the distance between E and S. What is the distance between E and S? 7. 7, that is choice 3, 81. And 82 onwards, first or the second, and definitely first priority. And there are some 2 questions under this. The relation between G and M. Now G and M, now M is here, G is here. M lesser than G. M lesser than G means G must be greater than, but not less than. K and A. Now between K and A, opposite symbol, no relation. Neither 1 nor 2, choice for 82. Then 83, now N and F. F is here, N is here. Which element is common? E is common. F to E. F greater than or equals to E. E greater than N. F greater than N, N lesser than F. Then W and B. Now B is here and W. Then any element that is common here, E is common. B to E. B lesser than or equals to E. E lesser than W. B lesser than W. W greater than B. Both 1 and 2, choice 2, question number 83. Then 84 onwards. Now there are some 6 people. Now they were, and they are going to shop in 6 different months. What are the months we have? Jan and Feb, Jan, Feb, March, April, May, and June are the 6 months we have. Now 6 persons in these 6 different months, Jan to June. Now, she is going to shop in the month which is having 31 days. 31 days means how many possibilities to have? Now, she can be either in the month of Jan, March, or May. Now, there are 3 different possibilities. Then, F is going to shop just after C. F is just after C, F is here, F is here. Then, more than 1 person between A and C. Now, in between A and C, how many people? More than 1. That is greater than or equals to 2. And only 2 people between A and E. Now, in between A and E, how many? There must be exactly 2 people. Now, 2 people between A and E. Then next one. And B is going to shop before D. And at least 1 person between B and E greater than or equals to 1. Now, these are the conditions given. Now, shall we start with A at this place? Possible to start. Now, if A is here, then how many persons? Minimum 2 persons. Then between A and E, 2 is not possible. A cannot be here. Then, now, can we have A at this place? Minimum 2 not possible. Then what is the only possibility? A is here. A is here, 2 people, E is here. Then next one, B is before D, B and E. But whereas between B and E greater than or equals to 1, they cannot be adjacent. This is ruled out. Then next one, what is the next case we have? A and C, minimum 2 people. Minimum 2 people means A must be here. A and E, 2 people, not possible. Then in this case, between A and C, how many? 2 people. Now A is here. Now A is here, A and C 2 people, A and E 2 people is not possible. Hence A must be here, A and E 2 people. Now B is before this D, A, B, D. Done? Now this is from 84 to 87, 88. The next one 89. Now in this 89th one, first or the second priority. And definitely first priority. Now here in this one, how many words we have? 5. Now Y is added after the third letter of each of the given word. STYE. Is it a meaningful word here? And ECYI. WYX. WYX. No. Y is added after the third letter. Sorry. After the third letter STEY. E is a WXY, WAXY. Then UBSY. SAGY. SACGY. Is it possible or not? Only one. WAXY is a word that can be formed. SAG is a word. SAGY is not a word. Clear? And what do you mean by this SAG? Must SAG. Any meaning to this word SAG? Must SAG undi. SAG, SAG, SAG. My extend avadam anukunta. No thread or a rubber. Rubber is sagged. Antam ledha. Then, next one, question number 19. Now in this 19, if all the words are arranged in alphabetical order, from left to right, which of the following is third from the right? alphabetical order, and this is 1. Next one is what? My SA2 2. Now this will be 3. Now STE, that is choice for question number 90. The next one 91. And how many letters are there between English alphabetical order between third letter of the third word from the left? What is the third word from the left? Wax. Now in this one, what is the third letter? X. Between X and the first letter of the second word from the right. Second word is U. Now between U and X, V and W are the two words that are there. And 2 that is given in choice 191. Then 92. Now the positions of the first and the third are interchanged. Entire word is reversed. Then how many of the new words such found will be meaningful? Now ETC, ICI, XAW, ICE. Now ICE, ICE and XAW and SAW, SB, SAG. Now GAS, gas. How many words? 2. Now 2 choice for 92. Then 93 to 95, first or the second. First priority in syllogisms. Now here, some cups are glasses. Now these are the cups that are glass, cup and a glass. And only a few glasses are marked. Some glasses are marked, but not all. And all buckets are glasses. Now these are the buckets that are glasses. Then some buckets are cups, that is false. No bucket is a cup is true. Not to make the conclusion false. Then some buckets are possible or not possible. Now this is false, then this will be true. Then either 1 or 2, choice 3, question number 93. The next one 94. 94. Only a few papers are pencils. Only some of the papers are pencils, but not all. Some papers are pencils, but not all. Entire paper cannot be part of pencil. No paper is pen. No intersection between paper and a pin. And next one, some pins are pens. Now these are the pins that are pens. Then some pens are not papers. That is definitely true. Not to make this one false. Now we need to prove all pens are pen. Is it possible? Hence alternate diagram cannot be done. This cannot be false. Clear? Hence 100% true. All pens can be pins. All pens can be pins. This entire pen can be part of pin or not? Yes. Then both 1 and 2. Both 1 and 2, choice 3, question number 94. The next one 95. Now in this 95, only a few watches are changed. Now some of the watches are changed, but not all. Now these are the watches that are changed, but not all. And all chains are bent. Now this entire chain is a part of what? Bangle. And no bangle is ring. No intersection between bangle and a ring. Then first one, some watches are not rings, definitely true. Some chains are rings is a possibility. Then some watches are not rings. To make this one false, all watches are rings. Is it possible? No, alternate diagram cannot be done. This will be true forever. Then some chains are rings is a possible. Now can we write ring like this? No. Possible or not possible? Not possible. Then what is your answer? Only one. Only one, choice 3. Now 95 it is choice 3. Then 96 to 100. Now in this. Now how many people are there? 8 people. Now these 8 people are sitting in a straight line. 5, 6, 7. 8 people, PQRS, TU, VW are sitting in a straight line facing north, and V sits second from one of the extremes. That means V can be second from either left extreme or right extreme. V is second from either left extreme or right extreme. The next one, only one person between V and S. Now S and S. Only one. P sits second to the left of T. Now P is seated second to the left hand side of T. And next one, and P sits. Only one person between V and S. And U and S are immediate neighbors of each other. Now U and S are immediate neighbors to each other in any order. Then W sits second to the left of whom? U. W is seated second to the left of U. Then W is an immediate neighbor of both Q and R. Now W is an immediate neighbor of whom? Both Q and R in this order. Then both Q and R. That means Q, R, R, W, Q, R, R, U must be together. Now these four persons must be together, isn't it? Then what is the possibility we have? My Q and these 4 persons must be together. Then my next one. W sits second to the left of U. W is an immediate neighbor of both Q and R. Then next one, more than one person between R and S. Now in between R and S, how many? Greater than or equals to 2. Now this is what the information given. Now with the help of this, tell me from where we can able to start. My acronym start చేద్దాం. Then now Q and R. Q and R W. My Q and R W. And if you can you take Q and R at this place? Then R and W not possible. Then Q and R cannot be here. Then what is the only possibility we have? And Q and R. Then next one W. Next Q and R. And next one will be U. Done? Now why it is no? Now W is seated second on the left of. Now U and S are adjacent to each other. Is it possible? No. And this case is completely ruled out. Now we'll have left with the second case. Now in this case, which two are adjacent? U and S. Can you take U at this place or not? If U is U, W, U, W, then Q and R not possible. Isn't it? Now Q and R not possible, hence U cannot be at this place. Then can we have U at this place? Yes. Now if U is here, then who will be here? W. Now W is here. Now U and W one person, sir. Now U and W one person. And one person here, Q R, then Q and R. Then between R and S, minimum two persons. Minimum two persons, R cannot be to the right hand side. R is here, Q is here. Then done. U and S is P and T. Now P is seated second to the left of T, 96 to 100. Clear? The next one, my number series. Now question numbers please. Now 51. Now in this question numbers 51 to 55. Number series 51 to 55. Now 624, 120. Amma చెప్పాలి. రాదు. ఎందుకు వస్తుంది ఇది? No. 6 can be written as 2 cube minus 2. 24 can be written as 3 cube minus 3. And 120, 5 cube minus 5. 336, 7 cube minus 7. 2357, prime number. 11 cube minus 11. How much? 1331 minus 11, 1320 choice. Ma enduku vastadi cheppandi idi? Now if you are not going through those numbers given in the table, and you will not get the answer. మీరు డిఫరెన్స్ వెళ్తారు, ప్రోడక్ట్ వెళ్తారు, ఏది రాదు. దట్ ఇట్ ఈస్ బేస్డ్ ఆన్ వాట్? ప్రైమ్ నెంబర్. Difference will not exist at all. That is the reason I have given those 100 numbers in that table. And n cube minus n, n cube plus n is a part of that one. మీరు చదవకపోతే నేను ఏం చేయలేను. ఇవ్వడం వరకు నా బాధ్యత. నెక్స్ట్ ఇంకోటి ఏంటి? దాని ఇంపార్టెన్స్ చెప్పడం నా బాధ్యత. ఫర్దర్ ఇట్ ఈస్ యువర్ డెసిషన్ వెదర్ టు గో త్రూ దట్ వన్ ఆర్ నాట్ టు గో త్రూ దట్. దెన్ క్వశ్చన్ నెంబర్ 52. మా చెప్పండి 52. No, sir. 5 and 8. Difference is so much 3. Now here it is 9. Then 27. 3 into 3, 9 into 3, 27 into 3, 81. 81 means now 125. 125 choice 352. Then next one 53. Now 53. 1200 into 6. Now here it is into 5. Now into 4. Into 3. Into 2. Into 1. Now 10 choice 553. Then 54. 23 and 46 difference is 23. Next one 46. Next one 69. 23, 46, 69. Then next one 92. Next one 115. అవునా కదా? 115. 23 multiples of 23. Then 253 plus 115, 68. Now 368 choice 5. 55. 5 and 12. Into 2 plus 2. 5 into 2 plus 2. 12 into 2, 24 plus 2. 26 into 2 plus 2. Now into 2 plus 2. Into 2 plus 2, 222 choice. My difference అయితే మళ్ళీ చెక్ చేసుకోవాలి. 7 and again and this one 14, 20, 21. 21 వస్తుంది ఇక్కడ. 28. 7, 14, 28, 56 and so on. అలా చేసుకోవాలి. Rather than that into 2 plus 2 is comfortable. The next one 55 choice. That's it. And next is quant.